Derrike Cope is pitting. John, he's to you.
It'll be a 4-tire change for Derrike Cope. They go to work on the right side. This will take them all the way to the finish, 137 laps. We thought Dale Jarrett might fit, but they may wait a little bit longer. Coach's crew come around to the left side. Tires being yanked off. Not a lot of room here on pit road in Bristol. Now let's go down to Jerry Punch and Dale Earnhardt finished Cope leads. Well, this caution was a break for Earnhardt. He was going to have to pit the next 3 or 4 laps. He just radioed the crew, said, I smell oil in the car, and I'm smelling oil back in the cockpit. And we saw the car getting heavy and heavier as far as the smoking is concerned. Have a number of smoke walls. They have taped the front of the car. They're trying to keep them losing a lap, but I got to believe they'll come back in. They have different fittings on the car, and we'll go over to kind of eavesdrop and see exactly what the damage was. While we have it, Richard, how bad is the car hurt? Richard talking to his driver, and he comes by. Talking to Dale Earnhardt, who wants to come back in and have the car look out once again.
Well, Dale has had a dilemma of recent times in finishing 20th or worst only 4 times in 93, 4 times in 94. In the first 21 races of this year, he has finished 7 times below 20th. Jerry?
As we expected, he has come back in, and they will change right side tires. Concerned about the right front tire rubbing somewhat on the car. And they are told it's going to go green next time by. Let me ask Andy. Andy Petrie, what was the problem with the car?
We got a little oil cooler up front. It looked like it busted when that 12 car didn't get started there.
So now he's on the phone, headphones with his driver. They think they have it crimped off, and they have bypassed that oil cooler, so we're going to have green next time by.
Now, Ken Schrader's roof cam and this incident. We've had 15 lead changes tonight. That breaks the previous record set in 1988 of 13. Sports Center will be coming up at the conclusion of this event. We got started late because of rain, and we've got about 135 laps to go. Dale Jarrett is the leader of the race as they get the green. Now, that may sound like a lot of laps, but those will go by very, very quickly if we stay green.
Jarrett has talked about a loose race car. He did not see it. A little surprising, but I don't know, maybe it's a threat of rain or something, because after Cope went in, at that time, Cope was the only one in front of him, so maybe they figured they could outrun everybody else.
Bobby Labonte goes to the outside of Joe Nemechek. Now Jeremy Mayfield is up there, and Jimmy Spencer is also. Jarrett continues to hang on to the lead. Rusty Wallace there second behind Dale, but he is getting laps down. Darrell Waltrip is second. Terry Labonte third, and then Jeff Bodine, who has moved up to fourth. Bobby Labonte fifth. We've had 92 laps under the caution and 277 under the green so far in this event. Jeff Gordon still has led the most laps, 86, back in 8th position. Dale Earnhardt has led 81, Mark Martin 57, Jeremy Mayfield led 55, and Dale Jarrett has just led his 38th lap.
There's still 17 cars on the lead lap. It's amazing with all the hang-ups we've had here tonight.
And Schrader is in a whole bunch of traffic. That's Nemechek to his left. Derrike Cope up ahead. Schrader running 11.
Oh, and Spencer has crashed over in turn 4, and
everybody's going to miss him.
Everybody's going to miss him, and the caution flag waved once again.
Well, the race record for cautions was 14, or is 14, set back in 1988. And that one ties it.
Well, Rusty got a lap back.
Yep. Now he's only 46 behind.
Exactly.
We have tied the previous record for cautions. This is the 14th. Here's the replay.
There we see Spencer on the outside of Ted Musgrave. Looks
like he went a corner a little bit too hard, Ned, on the outside.
His outside wheels probably got into loose stuff there just a little bit. Spun him around. If there was any contact between he and Musgrave, it was not very much. They were side by side.
Everybody got checked up and through there okay. He was the only car involved. Sterling Marlin is on pit road. Dale Earnhardt also comes in, as does Michael Waltrip. Earnhardt is still on the lead lap.
So is Michael Waltrip.
Yeah, so is Waltrip. Sterling Marlin is still on the lead lap. All three of those cars currently on pit road getting service. That's Rusty Wallace also coming in. And now Marlin moves away. So those cars will be falling in at the tail of the field for the restart when we come back to Bristol. Live tonight at Bristol International Raceway in Tennessee for the running of the Goodies 500, the 22nd race of the 95 season out of 31. They're lining up for the restart, which we will get on lap number 379. Dale Jarrett continues to lead, followed by Darrell Waltrip, Terry Labonte, Jeff Bodine, and Bobby Labonte.
Ed Musgrave is 6th. Jeff Gordon is 7th. Mark Martin back up to 8th now.
Mike Wallace is made on the lead lap.
Yeah, he's 9th place. Runs good. Derrike Cope back up to 10th after his pit stop on the last caution.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate that. They're from Kalamazoo, Michigan. How about that?
Talking to 5 or 6 fellows last night from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah.
Up the road from Kalamazoo last night I was leaving.
Butch Miller country. Yep. Here's the green.
Derrike Cope has really had a good run in that 12 car.
Yeah, that car is good. He's doing a good job of driving. He's got 4 fresh tires on the finish.
17 cars are on the lead lap. Debut in the 22 car will result in a 34th place finish. He'll be looking for better results next weekend at Darlington, and Ward has signed on with that team for all of 1996. Here's Dale Earnhardt, Ken Schrader, Sterling Marlin, Michael Waltrip.
What you get hung on the outside, they just all go by. There goes Steve Grissom by the 29 car, the Meineke car.
Schrader hung on the outside. Here comes Rich Bickle in the 40 car. Look how close the competition is. Hey, it's
close right here, too.
Terry Labonte is right up on the back bumper of Darrell Waltrip.
Mark Martin looks like, and Mark Martin will take that spot away, and 24 car Jeff Gordon.
Yeah. Musgrave lost a couple of positions there.